Hello everybody and welcome back to the third episode of the H&Z podcast. I'm your anonymous host Z, and today I'm joined by my friend and other host Hayden. How are you doing, man?
I'm alright. Hello everyone. 3 episodes already.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And I finally got to do an intro.
Because you asked, you could have done the intros at any time.
I'm awkward, okay? Leave me alone.
Fair enough.
Okay, so how's your week been?
It's been alright. It feels really weird you asking me instead of the other way around. No, it's been okay. I have I finished my exam today.
Very nice.
I managed to get it all working. I'm very happy with myself.
Mm-hmm.
I have started more of Pluribus, which I'll be talking about later.
Very nice.
And yeah, that's about it. Just same old at the minute, it's college.
Fair.
And how about yourself?
Mine's been relatively uneventful. There was a situation which we're going to get to in a minute. The, Wolf of Wall Street incident. We're going to get...
Oh, are we actually going to do that?
Yeah, we're going to have to.
Okay.
That'll be brought up in a little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, it's been fine. Left my main friendship group and have met some new kids who are chill. It's been great. It's been fine. Have an exam tomorrow, which I should be revising for, but I'm not going to. So we'll wing it in the day.
Great.
Incompetent teachers.
Okay. Now, what do you want to discuss first?
I
Your
feel-
nearly 9-goal loss or Wolf of Wall Street?
Let's do the Wolf of Wall Street first, because
Okay.
at least I can find a way to laugh at
this
that.
is amazing.
Okay, so I was sat in college the other day with some kids that I just started talking to. And one of them, if you've seen the Wolf of Wall Street film, if you're not, you're getting a spoiler, because it's been out for long enough. There's a
Well,
scene...
12 years.
Exactly. There's a scene where Matthew McConaughey beats on his chest and does a humming sound. So yeah, that. One of my friends started beating on her chest and made some sound that made me think that's what she was referencing. So I went, oh yeah, the Wolf of Wall Street, and started doing the humming thing. Neither of them had seen the movie. Neither of them knew the film existed. So I've just now said to these kids that I've just started talking to, and I've just instantly gone up to them and just go,
They're going to think you're part of a tribe.
Honestly, yeah, they're gonna think, yeah, honestly. Oh, that could not have gone worse for me on that day. So,
You're going to
yeah.
come in with a spear.
Shut up. Shut up.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that was my very uneventful story.
Yeah.
And so let's get into results of football.
Let's talk about the biggest error and embarrassment. 5-4 to Man City. The City fan in the room, Z. Let's do it.
Okay, so I don't know what happened. I can't even say anything. We were 5-1 up, and then somehow conceded 3
By the same player.
by the same player. How did that happen?
He came on in like the 70th minute as well, which made it even
Yeah.
more blinking embarrassing.
We subbed off Gonzalez, which I don't understand considering he's been like our saving grace for half the games. We subbed on Savinho instead of Marmoush or Cherky. You know, 2 of our best players arguably on the wing or up front, apart from Haaland.
I just want to preface that Z has a massive hate against Savinho for no particular reason. He's just not that great at output, is he?
He's just not very good. Simple as that. He just doesn't go forward like we have Doku do, or stringing good passes like Cherky does.
Yeah.
So I just don't think there was a need for us to have him in the squad because he hasn't done much for us since he's joined. So that was annoying.
Sorry for non-football fans who listen to this. This is why we've done it first this time to get it out of the way.
Just put a time clip. Say skip to this time if you want.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the United result.
2-1 Palace. Okay, so I'm going to have a bit of a moan now, and you already know what I'm going to moan about. Lenny Yoro, one of my absolute favourite players we've signed in recent. He's been amazing. I can see the next Rio Ferdinand in him. I really can. But, however, contradicting the previous statement, to give a penalty away.
Might be the next Harry Maguire with that pen.
Right, we'll get to that in a moment. To give a penalty away where he did. Now, I've rewatched this clip many times, and you could argue that he slipped or he fell. You could argue both. However, watching it live, it did look like he went in for a tackle and he went down, which ended up pulling the person down. Now, like I said, Lenny, he's one of my favourite favourite players we've signed recently. Absolutely love him. 19 years old. No, 20. 19 or 20 now. I don't know. I actually don't know. Might be younger than that.
I think it's 20.
20.
I think so.
We'll say he's 20. We could be wrong. Yeah, he just made a really, really stupid error. And don't get me wrong, it happens. Everyone makes mistakes. But to go for a challenge where he went for a challenge, it's like, come on, man. You're known to not make a challenge there.
Yeah.
Like,
That was I watched that live and just
Yeah.
started like wetting myself. But that was actually really funny.
oh, mate.
Oh.
I couldn't believe it. I honestly couldn't believe it. And then there was the whole thing with the actual penalty where there was a double touch.
Yeah.
And like he scored it, which was like the first time, but obviously then it was like, oh, VAR double touch, which was VAR actually doing a good job with us for once. It's a rarity in football for
Yeah.
any of the big six, to be fair, apart from Arsenal or Tottenham randomly.
No, buy it. No. Right. Set piece FC.
Are you done?
Sorry, I had something in my throat. Sorry, guys.
Are you done?
I'm sorry,
Right.
guys.
So yeah, VAR helping Man United out for once. Thank you, VAR. Love you. No, I still hate you. You've helped us once, that's it. Yeah, so there's the whole thing with the double touch. And then, I'm not saying this is a fault by Lamens, because I would have done the same thing. Lamens jumped to his left. No, jumped to his right the first time. And then jumped to his left the second time, I think. Oh no, he jumped to his right twice, didn't he?
Yeah. Because I remember
Right.
you saying like he was going in the same spot.
Yeah, so obviously in Lamens' mindset, he would think that he scored the penalty first time, he's going to go the same spot. So you would think to go that way.
Yeah.
So I knew Lamens was going to jump the same way twice. I knew it was coming because you would have thought, oh, try the other way. Because now he's going to know that you're going to go like to the left. But no, he did go the right way. Lamens went the wrong way. And was it Mateta that scored?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mateta scored. Ow, my ankle. I don't know if that got
Christ.
picked up, but my ankle just clicked really loudly.
Jesus. Your age is getting to you.
Alright. I'm only 18, relax.
That's basically 42.
No, it's not. Yeah, so just there was a lot wrong in that game, I think. I think at that point, if you're gonna, I understand VAR came in double touch, but if I don't even know. I have no thingy because VAR helped us, so I have no real comeback for that.
Yeah.
It was just random. It was a bit odd because VAR doesn't normally call out stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not as quickly, anyway.
Yeah.
Then Xerxes scored an absolute screamer from nothing, which I voted for goal of the month for United. The screamer from nowhere, and then you have Mount with a set piece to win it. Absolute godsend.
Yeah.
So
Apparently I read somewhere that you now have like the same amount of set piece goals as Arsenal.
yes, we do, but not from corners, from free kicks.
Fair enough.
Well, from free kick,
kick FC!
and what? At least we score. From free kick.
We scored 5. What was it? The
Right.
worst club to do that point to?
No, I wasn't meaning that intentionally towards you. I was just saying at least we're scoring goals. Wolves. Sorry.
At least we're winning games, unlike Wolves.
Yeah. No, Wolves are having a struggling season. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
It was a good win. Definitely needed it.
Yeah. You play tonight as well, West
Yeah,
Ham.
we play tonight West Ham, which should be easy enough, I think.
I.
Do you reckon Nuno's going to do us?
I'm saying Nuno's going to do you over.
To be fair, he might. He used to with Forest, so he could.
Yeah.
But
they have lost Paqueta as well, so.
yeah, they've lost Paqueta. They've also lost their main goalkeeper.
Yeah. Could go.
And
I can see
we've
it
got-
going either way.
Cunha and Leacher ready to start now,
We'll see.
which is going to be very helpful for us. Because one thing that annoyed me, and I see this annoyance against the Everton game where we lost to Moyes. We're going to skip over that.
Wait, we didn't talk about that game, did we?
No, we're not going to.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
Oh, look at that game. Dewsbury Hall with an absolute banger. Jesus.
I have a lot of respect for Dewsbury Hall, so I don't mind. You still enjoying your rancid drink there?
That is actually, oh my god, that is so bad. That's actually, it's
Do you want to try some of this one?
No,
You sure?
I'm committed now.
It's berries and grape. Are you sure?
No.
You positive?
Take your own drink. This is like the fiver yesterday. I will slam it through your head.
Anyway,
Take your own drink.
Yeah, no. I have a lot of respect for Dewsbury Hall, so I'm glad if anyone was to score, it was him. I would have taken him or Grealish to score against us.
Fair.
Obviously, I'd love to win, but you know it can't always happen.
It was such a good goal.
It was a great goal.
It was a brilliant. I
Like,
love that. That was
even
so funny.
as a United fan, conceding to that, I have no complaints.
Yeah,
Lemon's got a glove to it. That's all I can ask for.
That was me during like the Fulham game. Like
Yeah.
we conceded, but they were also brilliant games to the point where I'm not too annoyed that we conceded.
Yeah, I think as far as I'm concerned, Lemon's got a glove to it. It was just too powerful to him to keep hold of.
Yeah.
I'm happy
Fair.
with that.
Yeah, fair.
Did Liverpool lose or did they win?
They
They won for once, didn't they?
won.
Because didn't Isak actually score for the first
Yeah,
time
Isak
in like
actually
the
scored.
season? Jesus.
Isak actually did his job. It's all those people going like, "Oh yeah, he's back. He's here now." Oh my god, he costed you 120 million. It's been playing in this
150.
115.
50. 50.
I thought it was
It was
120.
150 million.
Oh, lovely. Well, he cost you 120 million. He's only now settling in. I feel like you have done something wrong there.
Can we also talk about, just on the subject of Isak, how Jamie Carragher, right?
Yeah.
Quote unquote Liverpool legend.
Yeah.
What did he actually do realistically? Sorry, Jamie, it's true. You didn't really do a lot, mate.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be so offended because this is his Sunday evening watching the H&Z podcast.
Well, we can dream, can't we? Some big celebrities. Well, definitely not Carragher then, would it? Maybe Michael or Thierry. No, I have a lot of issues with Jamie Carragher, and not even just because he's an ex-Liverpool and he's a Liverpool supporter.
Wasn't there that clip of him spitting on a fan?
Yes. What annoys me is obviously, like we said, 150 million for Isak to go from Newcastle to Liverpool, and yet when Isak wasn't scoring, Carragher was like, "Oh, he needs to settle into the league." What, the league he's been playing in for 10 years already?
Yeah, no, that's a stupid. I hated that so much.
Man United specifically, because he can't really say this about you because you've got Haaland. Man United specifically, he was like, "Oh, they need to do this. They need to get a better striker. They need to do this." At least our striker, even though he is injured, or even though he's currently injured, has goals on the blinking sheet. I'm sorry, I had to try not to
Friendly.
I had to try not to swear there, because it really infuriates me that he's so one-sided.
Yeah, no.
I think-
Plus, like,
Go on.
Cunha, are you talking about Cunha
Šeško.
and Šeško?
Šeško, yeah.
He's also come from a completely different league that has a
Exactly.
completely different style of football.
Exactly. He's come from
RB Leipzig.
yeah, which is Bundesliga.
Yeah.
Bundesliga, yeah.
He comes from a league that plays a completely different style of football. And let's not talk about how his Bundesliga signings are doing, Liverpool. How are your Bundesliga signings doing, Liverpool?
Wirtz, Frimpong.
Yeah.
I can't really moan about Ekitike, to be fair.
He's been
Ekitike's been putting bangers in for Liverpool. I'll give him that.
You've also got Wirtz, who finally scored a
And then
goal.
it got disallowed, didn't it? Or something
It
like
got
that.
called an own goal.
Right. Anyway, no, I just think this is still on the Jamie Carragher thing, and then we'll move on because I don't want to go on about it for too long. I think, as a pundit, you need to not be biased. Fair
I
enough.
understand having like a bit of bias,
Have
but it's
it-
when you like
have
take
it-
it too far
yeah.
to that extent.
Have an opinion for the team you played for. That's fine. Thierry does it. Micah does it.
Yeah,
Rooney does it for
everyone.
every
everyone
club he's
does it.
played at.
Every pundit does it for
Yeah.
the team that they played for. They always have a bias, but it's when
But
you
have a
use that
small
bias.
bias. Don't take over your... don't
yeah.
do over.
Like you can't attack a player from one club for not settling in, but then
Yeah.
defend your own club's player for also not doing it. Attack both of them.
Yeah,
in
go
the same
both
way.
of them equal.
Go
Don't, if
both
you-
of them.
in fact, just don't attack them.
Yeah,
That's just the
it.
simpler thing. Don't go after players that have had to adjust to... I get Liverpool plays a slightly different systems to Newcastle, and I get Liverpool are still in a quote-unquote transitional phase with Slot coming in.
You won the league in your first season.
Exactly. But the reason he's now gone out, sold half of Klopp's team,
Yeah.
and he's now suffering because of it.
Yeah.
He realistically did nothing last season.
No.
But
He used someone else's team.
yeah, he used Klopp's team, and I don't know who he bought. I don't think he bought in anyone last season, did he?
No, not to my knowledge.
But and then you've gone out, sold Trent, bought in Frimpong. sent Harvey Elliott on loan to Villa, and I'm waiting to see that he's been recalled because Villa just aren't using the talent that they've got.
They also have Villa haven't been using many of their loan players. They've kind of just more so brought them in just for the sake of it.
Yeah, it's more squad depth.
Yeah. Like Sancho, I don't think he's played for a while, has he? Like I
San-
think he comes
Sancho,
off like the bench in
right.
the last couple of minutes.
There was a game the other day where Sancho got subbed on in like the 36th minute,
And he got subbed
and
off.
then in the 60th he got subbed off. So,
Bless him.
and I know Sancho is our player still because he's
Yeah.
on loan there.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be too biased against him because he is technically still a United player. But at that point, you've got to really think, what am I doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, think like if I'm going to these clubs and they're not playing me, like I understand Sancho was a big talent over at Dortmund before we signed him, but again, completely different league to the Prem. Obviously, he was your academy,
Yeah, he was, yeah.
so
Snake.
that's where Z's hatred comes from. I don't have a hatred for Sancho.
I don't have a hatred for him. I don't
just-
at all.
I don't know. He could have done something better.
He could have, 100%, yeah.
I think if he hadn't fell out, because if you think about it, he fell out with Ten Hag, he didn't fall out with Amorim. And I know this probably won't ever happen because I think Sancho's time at United is done.
Do you reckon there's got to be something with the owners there? Do you think what he's
I-
done has angered some of the owners?
He
as
wants
well?
higher wage, and I don't think they're willing to pay it.
I think that because it might be that's why. Because like, if Amorim doesn't have a problem with him,
As far as I'm aware, Amorim doesn't have a problem with him.
if there's nothing aware that he has a problem, then potentially it's something with the higher ups that don't want him in the club.
Maybe. I don't know. I want him to try and play Amorim's system, and I know it probably won't ever happen because he'll probably keep going on loan or we'll get a transfer. But I think if he has no problem with Amorim, try and adapt.
Mm-hmm.
I understand Amorim's system is completely different. I haven't always necessarily defended it, but in the current state we're top 10 in the league for the first time in I think 2 seasons now.
I think so, yeah.
Which
I know you
obviously-
got 8th 2 seasons ago, didn't you?
Yeah, okay, so we're where we finished
Yeah.
2 seasons ago, and obviously then we had the 15th, which was absolute disaster. We'll skip over that. We still got to a final, but
How
anyway,
did that go for you?
don't talk about it. It was a scrappy goal. Anyway, but
To
still,
be fair, you can't even use that as an excuse. You did play bad for them.
yeah,
95% of that
I
game.
didn't. I wasn't allowed to watch it because I was working. But
I watched it.
anyway, it's just, Amorim's formation is very different to what we've seen so far, but it is doing
Yeah.
as well. So if Sancho can sort out his problems with United, maybe take a wage cut of 50k because I think that's what they wanted.
But where are you playing him? Are you playing him as a wing back? Or are you playing him as a cam?
Wing back. Be additional on that left for Dorgu and Shaw because I don't think Shaw's going to be with us much longer.
Yeah, no, neither.
Anyway, sorry, I need to speak up because I'm speaking very quietly. Yeah, I don't think Shaw's going to be with us much longer. He's just marked his 300th appearance at the club. He's been with us for 14 years.
Yeah.
So I can see him retiring with us, but I can't see him being a mainstay now
Yeah.
that Martinez is back. I don't know. It will probably won't ever happen. But
We'll see.
I'd
We'll
like
see.
it to. I'd like to see how he plays under Amorim.
I'd like to see him at least get like the opportunity. But,
Yeah.
Like, if he doesn't put the work in, I can 100% just see Amorim just going, I'm not dealing with it. Get him out.
Yeah, I think Ten Hag's criticism was that he was lazy, and if that's not changed, then Amorim Amorim definitely won't
Yeah.
change his thing. Amorim gave our players a list. I
He
mean,
also-
you compare Casemiro from last season to this season.
Wasn't that also why he like got rid of Rashford as well, or like why he stopped playing Rashford like the season he got put in was because he was just saying that he wasn't putting the work rate in.
It was something like that, but then Rashford turned it around and said, "If I can't find a deal," because Rashford wanted to leave because he wasn't happy with the owners. Like he was fine with Amorim, but he wasn't happy with the owners.
He really is a United fan for him, and I fully respect that for him.
Yeah. So he basically said, right, I want out. I'm not being here while we're in this transitional period because I don't know what my role is. He obviously wasn't a guaranteed starter because it took Amorim ages to find his starting 11, which I think for the most part he's found now. He only seems to make 2-3 changes a game, normally due to injury or resting.
Yeah.
So I think he's found that 11 that he likes now,
Yeah.
which is good to see. Especially that back line. That back line's amazing for us. It's been the best it's been in a while, I would say.
I'm not agreeing to that.
You're not agreeing to that,
No.
no? Fair enough.
Just purely out of I don't want to.
Fair. But there there was a lot there.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's not waffle about football. We've been going for 20 minutes.
Yeah,
about football
honestly.
now.
Commitment.
Sorry, everyone. So, music, Sum 41.
Yeah.
That's
I've
where we're starting now, I think.
listened to 2 of their albums.
Which ones? Is it All Killer No Filler by any chance? Or
I'd listened to Half Hour of Power.
Half Hour Power? That's a good album. I like that.
I listened to that one, and then I listened to...
I watched Underclass Hero. Was pretty good.
What the...
I think it was called
What
Underclass
album
Hero.
did I listen to?
Warzak's trying to find his
All
albums.
Killer, No Filler.
All Killer No Filler, yeah.
I listened to those 2.
Yeah, so All Killer No Filler is the one with Fat Lip and In Too Deep, which are their 2 most famous songs.
I didn't realise In Too Deep was them.
Yeah.
I love that song. I just didn't know it was them.
Yeah, no, In Too Deep is one of their most famous songs.
I was looking for a lot of their songs, and I was like, oh, I know these songs. I just didn't know it was
Yeah,
that band.
a lot. I had that a lot.
That's why I think that, yeah. They're great.
They're good.
I'm trying not to say that songs are brilliant, because I was watching the last episode, and that was pretty
You
much
did
all
that
I
a lot,
said.
yeah.
So I'm gonna try and do new vocabulary.
New lyrics. There we go. So my
There
music,
we-
new lyrics, new adjectives to
Yeah.
describe this brilliant music.
Every time I say a song's brilliant, I want you to break one of my fingers. That'll get it through. That's how. We'll figure
Torture
it out.
punishment. All right.
Yeah.
Sum 41. I've not really listened to any albums. I'm just more listening to songs in particular.
Yeah.
Currently, my top 3 would have to be. This is in no particular order. It'd be Some Say, Best of Me, and War, which I think they're softer than a lot of the other stuff because Sum 41's very punk rock. I was trying to figure out the other day. I couldn't remember who came first, Blink 182 or Sum 41, because they both sound very similar to each other.
Yeah.
They're both on the Warped Tour as well, which is where they got big.
I love Blink 182.
Blink 182 are great.
They are.
I nearly saw them in 2023.
Oh, I love that for you. My dad's always been a fan. He's been like, he gets me into all like their music. And
Blink's
stuff.
great. We should talk about Blink at some point, but I need to like re-listen to a few of the songs.
Yeah.
So. The newest album was great.
Yeah, no, Sum 41 was really good. I think a lot of their songs, like a lot of them, as I was saying, was like you recognised them from years ago, but you just never realised it was them. Like especially In Too Deep, I was like, oh, it's that one. And there's even a couple more of them as well.
Important emails.
God's sake.
You right?
There's like this cinema thing in my college where like that he'll pretty much just put a film on in the main hall and you can just watch it like at like 12 and just watch the entire film. It's not on tomorrow.
Rip. I'm off tomorrow, so I get to stay at home and play games all day and watch
Love that
Pluribus.
for you. I'm in college.
Imagine.
4-hour break.
Oh, but yeah, no. Sum 41, they're really good.
They are. I really.
They're not together anymore. They did their last tour the start of this year. One of my mates went. She said it was really good.
Oh, nice.
Which I think is what I decided to listen to them for because she was telling me about all the concerts she's been to. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I keep meaning to listen to them, and I've never like actually stopped and gone, yeah, I need to do this.
Yeah. I
But-
thought I was supposed to be talking about Sum 41 and then just went into Blink.
What I'm talking about Sum 41 now,
Are you?
but yes.
I'm killing myself.
Yeah, no, some 41 are great. Derek Whibley. I don't want to say his surname wrong. I know his first name's Derek. I don't know how to pronounce his second.
He gave me a glare then. You can't see that. He gave me a glare as if he was expecting me to
I know. I was
answer.
supposed to use it like nod.
He's like expecting me to go, oh yeah, obviously it's this name.
Yeah. No, but
even know the members.
the lead singer of Sum 41 has an amazing voice.
Yeah, he does.
I remember
it's really
One
soothing.
significant part, I don't know if you've seen this, but Leeds and Reading Festival, the year Chester Bennington died, he brought out Mike Shinoda to play Faint with him, which is one of my favourite Linkin Park songs, and he sounded really good filling in for Chester. Obviously, nobody fills in for Chester, but there was just that sort of you could get away with it. He sounded really good. But no, his voice is really nice, especially on some of the softer songs. Best of Me is a great example of a slower song that he sounds really good on. Mm-hmm. So War as well, if you listen to the acoustic version of War, that's really nice. But
Yeah.
You've not listened to either of them, have you?
No.
I
I don't think so. I'm terrible with names, so I might have, I might not.
So what am I fighting for? Everything back in my...
Potentially. I was zoning out on the bus. We'll see.
Well, you might have. I'm not doing Best of Me because I can't even pitch that slightly.
Do it.
Not that War was any
it.
good. No.
Do it.
No. Do it. Shut up, Palpatine.
Okay.
Randomly, as well. What else? I listened to some weird things this week. I know I haven't put this in the plan, but I'm still going to mention it just because you hated it. I've been listening to Rob Zombie. I asked Z to listen to it. He's going to step out of this now. I asked Z to listen to it, and he absolutely hated it.
It was just meh. That was all it was. It was just meh.
It was just meh.
Just meh.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. There's some. I don't. It's like I don't even like. I don't like it. It's just there's something about the instrumental instrumental end of it. The lyrics are questionable on some of the songs.
Like Coma City.
Well, there's literal like unlock your phone. I'll show you a name. You can't say it out loud. There's just certain like
I'm so scared
things in
now.
the lyrics that I don't agree with,
Yeah.
and it's just weird. But let me find this really quickly.
I'm just gonna appear on this segment. Every time he starts talking about Rob Zombie, you're just gonna hear me in the background just give off random like one sentence things, just so it feels like I'm still involved. You know?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
you sent me that one.
Yeah, it's a good song to be fair. It's not horrible. Oh God. Hopefully there wasn't a pause there. I think I got there quick enough. Sorry if there was. It'll only be a small one. So. No, just some of the. Are you reading the lyrics?
I have read the lyrics, yeah.
If you want to look it up, it's called Teenage Nosferatu, and that's all I'm going to say because we are a family-friendly podcast.
We're more of like a PG-12.
Yeah, we're like 12 ratings, 12A,
Yeah.
12A.
There might be an F-bomb every now and again from someone.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Okay. But no, I didn't mean to. Stop looking at me like that. Just give me a really like you meant it and you know it. Yeah, no, I've been enjoying Rob Zombie, and then just to bring you back into the conversation,
Hi.
new metal. Where do we stand here? Linkin Park,
Oh,
Slipknot, Limp Bizkit.
I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need you to start this, and I can bring in my own areas here.
Okay,
I think you know
so
more than me.
For people who don't know what new metal is, it was essentially this massive recombination of metal music and influencing it with other themes like rap and pop. I would pop possibly mainly rap rock was the main thing, and it was dubbed new metal. NU, like spelled NU, then metal obviously because how else you can spell metal. That was really bad.
That was the worst joke you could have said.
Anyway, so yeah, it was just new metal is amazing. I love new metal. There's so many songs, like even like one-off songs like "Wish You Were Here" by Incubus that you wouldn't think is new metal.
Yeah.
It is great. One of the biggest influential new metal was Linkin Park, which obviously we both know.
Yeah.
I think I know slightly more than you do.
You know a lot more than me. Let's not say a little bit. Don't sugarcoat yourself.
All right, just because I listened to the band for like 6 months. I do that with most bands at the minute.
Yeah. The main thing I know is from what you've told me, and then also my cousin's a very big Linkin Park fan, so he's been like telling me about them. As of recent.
Linkin Park are great.
They are really good. I've really enjoyed their music. I've enjoyed a lot of their music, and a lot of them I've not realised that I've known for years.
Yeah.
It was like the same thing with Sum 41. Like I know the songs, I just didn't realise they were from that person.
Yes.
So.
One of my favourites, and you may disagree here. Slipknot.
I don't mind them. They're all right.
So, obviously, Slipknot are very... Make sure this one actually works. Zach's writing something on the board. Z's writing something on the board.
I'm just gonna keep. I'm just gonna point at that every time I want to say it, just so I don't say it.
Z's just wrote down "brilliant" on the board to point at it for whenever he wants to say it. Sorry, Z's just wrote down "brilliant" on the board for whenever he wants to say it. I keep forgetting. I'm just gonna hold the phone in front of me. I think that's the easier way to do it. We're recording this off a phone, guys. We're not that big yet.
So every time I want to say that word there, I'm gonna point at it.
The word "brilliant."
Yeah, I'm just gonna point at it, and then that's just my way of not saying it.
Yeah, no, Slipknot. So, funnily enough, I read something about them today, about an album that was recorded in 2008 that isn't out yet. So, as you know, you might not know, to be fair, Slipknot is 9 members.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, okay. Wait, my phone's being weird. I don't know what it's doing. There might be sticks here. I don't know what's going to happen. This episode might not be as good because of my phone being weird, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I just keep noticing it keeps getting stuck a couple of times.
That's not even speaking, right? There's time.
No, it's this timer still goes. It just sticks.
Oh, lovely.
But anyway, we'll see. It might be fine. But yeah,
Maybe
Slipknot is 9 members. It's not like I can be bothered anyway. Hey, it's unedited and that makes it funny. Slipknot has 9 members. So in 2008, when All Hope Is Gone was being recorded, which has got Psychosocial in it, Dead Memories, and Sulphur, 3 of my favourite Slipknot songs, 4 of the 9 members recorded an album together, and they basically dubbed it as like a heavy metal Radiohead, which will be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And it was meant to come out this year.
Yeah.
It was meant to come out last year. It's meant to come out in 2023.
Oh.
It's meant to come out in 2022.
Oh.
You get the picture.
Someone says it's on a bit of a delay.
Yeah, it's been delayed for 20 years. You get the point. It's been delayed for near enough 20 years. So Clown, who is one of the members of Slipknot, that's like his code name. His code name is Clown. I don't know what his actual name is.
Mm-hmm.
So he basically did a question like Q&A with fans, and he basically said, I was hoping for this year, but there's keep being changes to the artwork because of management.
Yeah.
So, which is a justifiable delay. That's perfect. That's perfectly reasonable.
Yeah.
I 100% get that. Management can obviously mess around with music. Mess around with films as well. They did it with Saw 11, which I'm really annoyed about. But
I don't follow the background work too much on it.
I didn't until I saw that it's been delayed indefinitely.
What?
Yeah, I'll tell you about that off recording. You're really annoyed now because you spent a lot of time watching them all, and now 11's delayed indefinitely.
I could have taken my time, I could have relaxed, and not finished all of them in 4 days!
Did you really watch all the Saw films in 4 days?
Yeah.
And then rewatch them again because you definitely didn't give me the box set back after 4 days.
Yeah. I rewatched them a couple times.
They're good films.
Because I thought that there would be like a new one, so I thought like I'd actually need
The
to
newest
remember
newest one is Saw X. Saw 10.
Yeah.
But
Thanks, Sherlock.
Saw
Sorry. You
So-
said Saw 11's been delayed. The last one was Saw 10. Whoa.
well, the one before that was called Spiral, and then you're Jigsaw. So we just gave some hand gestures to each other. Then that sounds bad.
Okay. Anyway, Saw whatever. What
Right.
are we on about now?
Delays in stuff. Anyway, the Slipknot management basically turned around and went, "Yeah, look outside your window. Just never going to release for like years." So I'm now praying on next year to be the year that it comes out, because I'm like actually excited for this album, but I'm also scared it
Yeah.
just doesn't exist. Like, I generally have a fear that it doesn't exist at all.
Yeah. Just their excuse to actually stop writing it. It's like, it's just delayed, we're still actually writing it.
Still writing it. We've not even recorded it yet.
You know, we
You
don't
know-
actually even know what we were going to call it. We've just thrown a name
Supposedly everything's done and it's mixed and the artwork's done. It's just management keeps saying you can't have this, this, and this.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I don't know. I'm not reading too much into it because I don't want to keep getting my hopes up for an album that
Yeah.
probably won't come out. So yeah,
It should.
I want it to come out. It sounds interesting.
It should be. I have been listening to them a little bit. They have been really
Loud.
really loud. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they use. They've been really good, and so I hope that their new album would be good. I would. Also
It's
like
weird because it's
to
not
see it.
all of their members, so it's
Yeah.
only 4 of them.
Yeah.
It's going to be quieter
Yeah.
because obviously Slipknot is very loud.
Mhm.
So they're very good live. But
No comment.
yeah, and leading off from that into something a bit different, but still in the music genre. Obviously, Oasis 25, massive thing. I never thought I'd see it in my generation that Liam and Noel would reconcile,
Yeah.
because as Liam used to love to call him a potato. So a lot of the time, and other things I cannot say on this podcast.
I'd always love watching those like videos of those two
Yeah.
talking about each other. They'd just be great. It's
Yeah.
so funny.
Yeah. So, Oasis Live 25 happened, obviously big, massive, monumental tour.
Yeah, my trip to Poland for my history course got cancelled because my teacher got Oasis tickets.
Did it actually?
Yeah.
I love that. I love
He
that.
said he can't make it anymore because he's got Oasis tickets.
Fair enough. I just live streamed it on TikTok. I was watching it on TikTok.
Valid.
Yeah, Oasis Live 25 was a massive thing, as I've said twice now already.
Can you guys tell
So-
it's pretty big?
Yeah, it's big. It's big tall, guys. One thing that annoyed me though is they started releasing like live tracks from like the different venues because they had like I think it's 3 nights in Cardiff, 3
Yeah.
nights in Manchester, 5 nights in Manchester, 5 nights at Wembley, and then they did it obviously all up and down the country.
Mhm.
But they stopped releasing live tracks after a while, which really annoyed me because I thought, oh, the singles for a live album. For obviously their update because obviously they're a lot older now than they were when they recorded those songs. Stop it.
Sorry.
You know what I mean? So obviously the vocals sort of not changed a lot, but would have changed slightly over
Yeah.
the years. So I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna get a live 25 album
Yeah.
because I love live albums. Live
Yeah.
albums are great. Some of them are depending on the artist, but I think Oasis live albums have always been pretty good.
Mhm.
So I got really excited for a live album and it never came out, and then I was really disappointed with
We can
the
dream.
30-year anniversary of What's the Story, Morning Glory. One of my all-time favourite
Yeah.
albums.
We can dream, you know.
Yeah, so it was a big success. Everyone loved it. And Liam started teasing a 26 tour towards the end. I don't know if you saw anything about this.
No.
So before he sang the last song, which was Champagne Supernova, you know, oh yeah, loving this. I'll see you next year. And then you won't see this on camera, but he used to go like, he was like, and he's like smack himself on his hands, like, oh naughty boy. Like he used to do all of that. It just, I don't know if he did.
It's just those actions were just horrendous.
It's what he did. He used to go. Genuinely, I'll show you a clip
That
after
is
this.
horrendous.
It's what he did.
Yeah. That would be really cool if they like reunited.
Again,
Yeah. You know,
The-
take what we
the-
can get.
so the supposed like rumors right now are they're gonna book 5 nights at Etihad
Oh.
and they're gonna do Nebworth again to celebrate 30 years. It's 30 years since they did Nebworth.
Yeah.
So they were gonna. That's the two highest rumor because obviously Etihad is taking vacancies for music and shows now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because the weekend's there.
Yeah.
You didn't know that, did you?
No.
Did you not?
Oh.
Wivenshaw Park's taking more vacancies now, which is nice.
Oh yeah. I know that.
Yeah. There's been like 6 gigs confirmed there outside of Wivenshaw Park.
Yeah,
Presents.
I know. My the kids who I sit with in college, some of them have been talking about it.
Yeah. So, I think if Oasis 26 happens, they need a different set list.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, the
Okay.
set list they had for 25, it was amazing.
Yeah.
It was an amazing set list. They also played one song that I didn't think they'd play, which was Hello, because it's got a certain person in it. Which I will tell you after this, because it's not family friendly, why this person is in it.
Oh.
Well, him being in it isn't the issue, it's what he's
Yeah.
done. So I'll tell you off recording. So, I think if Oasis 26 happens, they'll need to do newer music, because a lot of it was definitely maybe... and What's the Story, Morning Glory, and
Yeah.
Be Here Now, so a lot of their early albums.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they just... I think a lot of people...
Yeah, I think that there is definitely a lot. They definitely do need something new if they're going to reunite. If they're
Because,
going to do it.
don't get me wrong, I know the tour was like aimed for all the people who grew up listening to them. I understand that. I'm a big Oasis fan, despite not being a Man City fan, which some people still don't understand.
I don't get why people have an issue with that.
I don't get why somebody's literally come up to me and gone, but you're not a Man City fan, how are you an Oasis fan? Like, that is something that has genuinely happened to me.
That's stupid.
Like, somebody literally came up to me, how can you be an Oasis fan if you're not a Man City
That's like
fan?
me not being allowed to be like an Angry Ginge fan because I'm
Yeah.
not a United
It's like
fan.
you not being allowed to listen to the Stone Roses, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
like
stupid.
like,
It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard is someone complaining about your music taste because you don't support that football club.
it's annoying. But no, I think Oasis 26 just happens. It needs to be led newer albums. Like,
Yeah.
I think maybe Heathen Chemistry, Don't Believe the Truth,
Well,
the newer.
Yeah.
The
Well,
newer
if they
Oasis.
reunite, they're not. You can't take. You're not now just tailoring it to the older audience. Like as you
Yeah.
were saying, they were targeting it towards their older audience when they did the reunion. But if they redo a reunion now,
Yeah.
They're not tailoring to those to
No,
just
they've
the
already
younger
done
ones
that,
fans.
so they can mix
So
up
they
the set
can-
list
Yeah,
a lot.
exactly. They can mix it up, and they've got that opportunity to
think-
like.
I think
Put
majority of
themselves
the
on.
set list should stay the same.
Yeah.
But like the issue was like I'm a big Oasis fan, but there were still songs that I didn't know on there.
Yeah.
Because I think the main ones were Bring It On Down, and I know a lot of these songs are like really famous. I just haven't listened to them personally. It was Bring It On Down, Cast No Shadow, and Do You Know What I Mean?
Yeah.
And I think Around the World may have been on there as well. No, Around the World wasn't. It was those three.
Yeah.
I didn't know them. And I know they're big songs. I knew Cast No Shadow a little bit, but not
Yeah.
so much as the others.
Yeah.
So I didn't manage to go physically. I'm hoping to if they do another tour. I'd love to go
No,
and see Oasis.
That'd be,
They'd be
that,
great.
I'd,
They'd be
I'd love
great.
to do that.
Even Jay said that he'd go and see Oasis, which is
It's one of them opportunities you have
Yeah.
to do it if you have the opportunity to do it.
100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. It's a high chance. It made a lot of money.
We hope so.
We can hope and dream.
We can hope and dream. Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
next on the agenda,
is this?
Stranger Things 5.
Oh, lovely.
Quick mention: once all of Stranger Things is out, so Volume 1, 2, and the finale, we will be doing a special episode, which is going to be a spoiler review. So this is going to be a spoiler-free. This little section that we're doing now, we're just going to go into like what we thought. I think is the simplest way to do this.
And then predictions for how.
And how it's going to end, and who's going to die, and X, Y, Z. So.
Obviously, not spoiling any characters who have been established now, like that. What they're exhibiting now.
I'm going to let you start
Okay.
because I think you deserve to start this.
Thanks. I've absolutely adored the new season. I wasn't a big fan of the show. I thought season 1 was good. Season 2 and 3 dragged on and to me were just really boring and just didn't mean a lot. But then season 4 and 5, I think the show's really picked itself up. Where now I feel like the dialogue in the new season is a little bit. At times the acting's not perfect. It's still been really interesting and I've still really enjoyed it. And
You know, one scene that comes to mind about the dialogue
oh god.
when Robin's talking to them all, and it's like, for me, it has to be Dick.
Maya Hawke is
Amazing.
one of my favourite up and coming actresses at the moment.
She's great.
Oh my god. Please.
I forgot that scene happened until I rewatched it again the
How
other
are
day.
you the child of Ethan Hawke and Uma Thurman, two of arguably some of the greatest actors of our generation, and that's your line delivery.
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't really notice on much odd dialogue besides that I've just said.
Yeah.
That whole conversation was weird.
I think it's just been like, it's like with Cobra Kai, you know how like when they got into later seasons, they've been starting to kind of like go into more of like the comedy aspects of it. And have been kind of like,
Yeah.
a lot of the dialogue feels a bit like,
Cobra Kai's good.
I would say like, not sitcom-y, but like that kind of like,
Yeah, no. I know
Attempt.
what you mean.
so it's like, I feel like they've been going into that thing, which I just
feel
don't
like-
think works for that show in particular.
Little tangent on Cobra Kai. I think that's because Netflix bought it. Because originally
Yeah.
it was YouTube Red.
Yeah.
So
100%, yeah.
So I think that's because Netflix bought it. There was a bigger budget. They could do stuff like that.
I am Cobra Kai.
Yeah, well, yeah, I just think that was due to Netflix. But
Yeah.
anyway, back to Stranger Things.
Yeah, no, I've really enjoyed the season. Apart from like the iffy dialogue at times and the iffy acting,
And
the
Derek.
story's been. Oi, do not disrespect Derek. The whole season for me so far has just been really enjoyable. I like all like the little twists that they've been doing have really.
Vecna's new look is amazing as
Oh,
well.
he looks like Ultron from.
He looks like
but it looks
Ultron and
so
Groot. He
good.
looks like a love child of Ultron and Groot, but I love it.
He does, but it just works so well.
Yeah. I think as well when that scene happens at the end of 4, the way it ended it was brilliant. I saw it coming a mile away,
Yeah, no, 100%.
but it was the way they managed to lead up to it was really
Oh,
good.
yeah.
That whole scene with everything that
Yeah.
kicks off in that bit is amazing.
And while I'm not a fan of the whole like doing it in segments, like doing volume 1, volume
Yeah,
2, I'm not a
that's
fan of
annoying.
it. It really annoys. It just bugs me a lot. I do like if they were going to end it, like they were going to cut it there. That is
Yeah,
the
I'm glad
perfect
they
place to cut
didn't
it.
go any further than that.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you need. I've got my context. I've got my hype.
Yeah.
Get me into it now.
Yeah, bring volume 2
Yeah.
quick. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do when volume 2 comes out is I'm going to wait the extra week. I think for
Yeah.
one episode I can wait an extra week.
I'm deleting all of my social media apps. I'm just gonna wait for the for that week. I'm going dark.
At that point, I don't care.
I care.
And it's like, I'm not going to see a lot anyway because I don't look at Stranger Things on my TikTok, so I don't like.
My issue is I watch YouTubers who will go,
Yes,
who will
you
post a
spoke
video,
to me about this.
who will post a video going
Yeah.
like
Oh,
spoiler
I
review,
look at you.
spoiler alert, spoilers ahead, and then the thumbnail is the spoiler of the entire episode.
Yeah,
You've-
it's backwards. It's
You've
backwards.
defeated the entire point of saying spoiler alert.
It's very backwards, and it annoys me as well. But no,
Side tangent.
no, it's fine. I 100% get that. I agree as well. It is annoying. Yeah, it's annoying for me as well.
Because it spoiled the ending of a
Episode.
Marvel project that I wanted to watch as well. Because they've done it for loads of different
Which
episodes.
one?
I can't remember, but it was one of them that had like a really big teaser at the end of it.
Was it when Harry Styles showed up as Thanos' brother?
No, it was a more recent project. But I would
Was it
watch
Fantastic Four?
It might have been. Yeah, and I
Because I
think
know
they
you asked me about it. And
I
I showed
asked you about it, but I knew it had already happened because I'd gotten a post because that thumbnail was just that picture that you sent me, and it was just like, it's been out for 3 days.
Yeah, like give it a rest.
Give it at least a week. Give me
Yeah.
a week so I can go. Okay, for the people who've not watched it, day of it coming out,
Yeah,
like
that was a big thing.
with the really high ticket prices at the moment, like in cinemas and stuff. To then put a thumbnail like that to release it, where most people are gonna probably wait and save up money to go and watch it and not watch it when it comes out, I just think it's just mind-boggling. It just wait, like at least wait a week.
Yeah, I agree there. But anyway,
Sideline. Sorry.
It's alright. It's alright.
So anyway, what did you think of Stranger Things? Let's get back on track.
Obviously, like I said, Vecna's look is amazing.
Yeah.
The way they ended it was. I have no words for that. It
Yeah,
was
no.
a great way to end it.
He like got me on FaceTime though for like the end.
Yeah,
With, like,
I was like,
my
I
reaction.
want your reaction to this ending. Like, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Obviously, for people who have seen it, you'll know what I'm talking about. For people who haven't seen it, I know one person who listens to this hasn't watched it yet.
And if you haven't watched it, don't worry. We're not giving any spoilers because we're not like those other channels.
No, there is one person I know who hasn't watched. Two people I know that haven't watched it yet. So
I know people who just aren't interested, so
yeah,
that's fine.
yeah, no, there'll be a full like spoiler review coming after the finale is out.
Yeah.
I think. As well, one thing that I liked, I don't know if this is necessarily a spoiler, but the gore.
Oh, the gore's been fantastic. This
We won't
season.
say how because
Well,
I think that is the spoiler.
It's
But
been
so
amazing.
amazing.
They've really like increased that like
I
element
think
of it.
what helps now is that obviously the show's been on 10 years, so people who were watching it when they were like, well, 15, because that's what the age restriction was, 50, like 12 to 15, and now obviously fully adults grown up, 22, 25, whatever. Like me, I started watching in 2019, so I started watching when season 3 came out.
I started watching when season 4 came out.
Yeah. So, obviously now I'm 18, you're...
I'm 27.
You're obviously like,
I'm
you're 7,
I'm nearly 17.
nearly 17. Yeah.
Nearly 17.
Nearly, getting there.
I'm getting there. I'm getting
So, obviously, like, we've obviously grown up. Obviously, I watched it later than you, like I said. Earlier than you, like I said.
earlier. A lot earlier.
A lot earlier. Only about a couple of years, though.
I'm not getting that.
So I think-
I'm not getting the bit. I'm not doing that
Yeah,
bit.
don't do that. So, I think to see not only the characters maturing,
Yeah.
to see the writers and the directors going like, look, this show's been on for 10 years now.
We can push the
we
boundaries
can
now.
push it now to near enough an 18.
Yeah.
Because I'd say that the one specific scene I'm thinking of is the basketball thing that you say. Yeah, you call it the basketball scene.
Oh, just
Yeah.
honestly, also the effects have looked brilliant.
Yes.
Like the Demogorgons, the creatures. That's not a spoiler. You knew they
Yeah,
were
no,
going to show
no,
it.
no, I know.
Sorry, I got a lot.
There is somebody who listens to this who hasn't actually watched the trailer yet.
Oh my god! It's a show that involves the Upside Down. Of course, they're going to appear.
I'm taking the mic. Yeah,
Sorry.
the Demogorgons and the other creatures.
They all look like all the creatures in the show look just. Oh my god! Just mwah.
Yeah.
And then like the effects and the gore and the blood and the just everything about it has just looked incredible.
Yeah. One thing I want your predictions on. Main cast, who's making it out or who's not?
I'm a bit iffy now on Mike surviving.
On Mike?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it was his, like, rooftop scene with 11.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into any more detail. There's a rooftop
Yeah,
scene. If you go into it, you'll see it.
It was sort of seen for like a couple of frames in the trailer.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I think just the way some of the characters are talking, it just feels like there's going to be at least one of them who... Yeah.
I'm now more inclined to say that Steve is going to die more so.
I can see that.
Based off one key thing that I noticed, which I will say to you after recording. Yeah.
I think the people who are... Let's go over who we think is safe, and then... Who do we think is just going to make it out?
Max.
Oh yeah, 100%. She's fine. I think she's fine. I think Lucas is going to be alright as well.
I just think to have Max, obviously, for the ending of season 4, as a lot of you'll know if you're a fan of the show, you watch season 4, Max does medically die, but then 11 brings her back. So she's in a coma. So I don't think they pull the trigger and go fully to kill her off.
On top of that, I think Hopper's fine. They've played the shtick too many times of him dying. And I feel like they can't have him die at the end of the show.
So one thing I'm going to throw out there is that the directors did want to kill him off in season 3.
Yeah, I know. But I think the fact now that they've brought him back means that I just can't see them doing it, because it's just like you've done it.
You've done it once, don't do it again.
You've done it too many times for it to actually mean something if he actually does die.
Yeah. I'm 50-50 with Hopper at the minute.
Yeah.
I
know, I think Joyce and Will, I think, are fine.
No, I disagree. I disagree with Will.
The whole point of the season 1... It defeats the entire point of season 1 if Will dies.
I know, but...
I just can't see it happening.
His connection to the Upside Down, and with how season 5 ended...
Yeah.
I think to fully get rid of everything, he will need to die.
Potentially, but I don't know.
Along with 11.
I can't see them two dying.
Do you not?
I can see potentially one of them, but I can't see both of them.
Okay. But, I don't know.
Potentially one of them, I can't see both. I just can't see it.
I can see more or less 11 dying than Will.
Yeah.
If those two are to not make it out. So
Mike, I'm a bit iffy on. I think Lucas and Max are safe.
Yeah,
Lucas and Max are safe.
They'll be fine.
Jonathan, I'm a bit... It could be 50-50.
Yeah.
Nancy...
There's something that's already happened in season 5 which would kind of make it pointless for her to die.
Yeah, I think she's fine. I think Ted Wheeler, I think he's fine. You know, he's gonna be the one to kill Vecna at the end. It's gonna be him. Trust it. Trust the process. Walk him down, Wheeler.
I think Karen's fine as well.
Yeah, I think she's fine.
Holly will be.
Holly will probably.
Holly doesn't get touched in the new season, so she'll be fine.
Holly will be fine. Derek is going to be the MVP. him and Ted Wheeler are going to bang him out.
If you haven't watched the new season yet, Derek is the slightly more large child that's been seen on the posters. That's the nicest way I could think to say it.
He's that kid that everyone's just been bullying on the posters.
He's the kid that everyone's been bullying on the posters in the striped shirt and the glasses.
I love him to bits.
Funny, but
I love him to bits. He's so...
pain.
I've been following the actor who plays him on Insta. He's such a lovely kid.
But anyway...
I feel so bad for him, for all the people who've been like, taking the mick out of him.
But no, we'll see what happens there.
Yeah.
Like I said, spoiler review coming when it's out.
Yeah.
Going to quickly move on because these are only meant to be about an hour maximum. And there's still 2 things to talk about.
Yeah. Screw it. We'll push it to like an hour and a half. We'll see.
It's not going to be an hour and a half. I've started watching Pluribus.
Yeah.
Which is the new Vince Gilligan show. And for people who don't know who Vince Gilligan is, he made Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Arguably 2 of the most amazingly done American TV shows.
Yeah. Arguably 2 of the best shows ever to come out of TV. You can argue.
I can argue that for Breaking Bad. I can't argue it for Better Call Saul.
I say it's like it's
I've not finished Saul yet.
It's got to be up there with like some of the best bits of television.
Breaking Bad, definitely.
Yeah.
Better Call Saul, I'm not decided on yet. Although it is meant to be just as good, but I haven't got that far into it yet. So, basic plot: an alien virus ends up on Earth, and it basically makes everybody forced to be happy.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a group of people who are immune, and you follow one main lady in it, and she's a very good character because she obviously is very freaked out by everything that's happening.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be very interesting to see how it goes. I've only watched 2 episodes, so I don't really have a lot
Yeah.
to say about it because I haven't watched all of it that's out yet because it's not finished. It's only had 5 episodes come out yet.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see how she goes and if she comes around to the
Yeah.
idea of these creatures and other things.
I've really been enjoying Vance Gilligan. I think he's a brilliant.
He's
he's
good.
he's been really good.
I still argue that Breaking Bad is his best show.
Oh, 100%.
Currently, 2 episodes in, I will put Pluribus second over Better Call Saul, which I've only watched a season of.
Yeah.
But I do plan to finish it. Just I'm watching other shows first because it's not high on my priority list.
Yeah.
I don't like Saul Goodman as a character.
I feel like many people said that, but I think I remember
The whole
hearing
point of
the
Saul
the
is meant
Saul
to-
is make you like
Yeah.
him.
But I don't know. It's just we'll see what happens. Pluribus has a very interesting premise, and I highly recommend you do watch it.
What's that on?
It's on Apple TV, so I don't know how you get it.
I can get it off my dad. That'll be fun.
Yeah, it's a very interesting premise. So
I am interested in checking it out.
it's good. I'm really
I'm
enjoying it.
interested.
There was a scene in the second episode yesterday that I wasn't expecting,
Yeah.
and when the reveal of what had happened, I was just like, "Oh God, it's that
Ooh.
easy." Like,
Yeah. It's also one of them that you said that you and Jay were like, it made you guys
Yeah,
think a lot,
so-
didn't you?
when I put the first episode on, my partner was staying over, and we put it on like late at night before we went to bed. I was thinking, "Oh, watch half an hour and we'll fall asleep." And we literally sat there holding our eyes open, like, "What's going to happen? We need to know. We need to
Yeah.
get to the end." And I've not had a show do that in so long, which is immediately what put me like, "Right, I'm watching this
Yeah.
till the end now."
That's me with it. Welcome to Dairy.
Because
That was the
I've not
same
watched
feeling
that
I got.
I haven't watched that yet. I'm going to after Pluribus probably because I think then
Yeah.
I have a space open
There's
with what I want to watch.
3 more weeks. Of
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to
episodes, so
finish, as you know. So
Yeah.
yeah, Pluribus. Vince Gilligan wants it to run for 4 seasons,
Good.
and normally Vince sticks to his plans, unlike Eric Kripke. Supernatural.
Oh.
You wondering what I meant then, weren't
Yeah, I was wondering like what
Yeah.
show.
you? Supernatural. It's
Oh.
only meant to be 5 seasons.
Ooh.
Yeah, we know how that turned out. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see the progression of it and
Yeah.
everything that happens. It's very interesting. Obviously, like I said, I've only watched the first 2 episodes, so I don't have much to say
Yeah.
of it right now. But no, so far, if you haven't, if you need something to watch, definitely go and watch it. If you've got an Apple TV subscription, or you can torrent it or pirate or whatever, because piracy is
We
fun.
don't endorse piracy. If
You might
end-
not. I do.
We don't endorse piracy. It takes
right.
away.
Okay,
money
okay,
from
okay,
the
okay,
directors.
okay. I don't endorse it.
We don't endorse it, but if you're able to do it, we didn't tell you to. Okay.
Okay. Here's where I stand on this. If you have enough money to pay for the subscriptions, buy the subscriptions.
Yeah.
If you don't and you are urgent to watch something, then torrent it.
I don't endorse that, but if you end up watching it pirated, we did not.
We did not say we condone it.
We did not. We do not condone it. But if you do it, it's not our fault.
Yep. Anyway, moving on to the next thing because I really don't have a lot to talk about Pluribus because I've only watched a few episodes. At the time of recording, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 comes out tomorrow.
It does.
I know you're not too particularly interested.
No, not really. I've watched the first one. I thought it was fine. It
The
just
second
wasn't-
one is meant to be a lot better.
Yeah, I thought the first one was fine.
The first one was-
Watch it. I didn't.
It
Watch
was
it in
enjoyable.
cinemas.
I didn't watch it in cinemas, but it was enjoyable.
yeah.
I'm gonna go cinema for the second one though, because the
Yeah.
second one's meant to be better.
I'll see if I can drag out a friend.
One thing I am oh my god, I'm so excited for this. Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich are back on a set together for the first time since Scream.
Wait, what's Gil Ulrich is in this?
Yes, with Matthew Lillard for the first time since Scream.
How have I missed this? What the? If I'd known that, I would have been excited.
Right,
Hey, I censored myself.
I know.
I'm proper.
He's playing a really major character as well. He has a 2-movie deal so far. Presuming the second one makes enough money for the third one to get made.
They're gonna release the third one. No
They're
matter what.
planning to do 5, as far as I'm aware. So they're doing the first 4 and then Sister Location. It's apparently a lot more gruesome as well. They've catered it to the fans, not to critics this time.
Okay.
So that's why I think a lot's going to be a lot better with it
Yeah.
this time.
I know he was in it. I'm gonna go see it now.
Yeah, it's great.
I need to message every single person in my contacts.
Do that off recording, please.
Yeah, well, don't worry.
One prediction I have two predictions. I believe that one thing I really wished I could have seen, which was the OG versus the toys.
Yeah.
And I really think they're going to go through with that and do it.
Really?
Yeah, because I think, based off what I've seen, the toys are going to be more evil than... Because if you've not seen the first one, the animatronics obviously aren't evil as such.
Yeah.
They just want to know what happened.
Yeah. I can see that, actually, to be fair.
So
I do think that's possible.
I can, imagine it and everything, like Toy Bonnie getting pulled through a window.
Yeah.
Okay, little spoiler, I have seen that already, sorry guys. But no, my main prediction is that Springtrap will be in it in some form or another.
Yeah, probably should be.
It has to lead into the third one, which makes me think that Springtrap will be in
Am I being stupid? I thought Springtrap was, Matthew Lillard. Wait, what? Am I being stupid?
No, you are correct. But...
So isn't... I thought Matthew Lillard was confirmed to be in it.
Yeah, he is, but not a Springtrap.
What, voiceover?
There's lore behind that. I'll explain.
Yeah, I'm not that into Five Nights at Freddy's lore. I played all the games. I just wasn't a kid to stare at lore.
I know enough about the lore to understand the story, so I'll fill you in. Off recording.
I just kind of played each one as its own thing. I thought it was just a cool game about animatronics. I forgot there was lore to it.
Yeah, no, there's loads of lore.
Cool.
Yeah, no, I reckon Springtrap will be in it to lead into the third one. I also believe that there will be... I've seen leaks about something, and I'm really interested to see. I've seen leaks about a human marionette.
What do you mean a human marionette?
The marionette doll, the puppet,
the
in human form. The person who it took over. I know that sounds really stupid.
Yeah.
It looks very cool, if the leaks are to be believed.
I've got an image in my head, but I don't think I have the right image. Because I've got an image of a person dressed up as marionette.
No, we'll see. At the time of recording, it comes out tomorrow. So
it should be good. I think it'll be a good movie. If it sticks with how the first one was and tries to improve from that, I can see it being a good film.
Yeah, the premiere's already happened. The majority of the reviews are good.
Good. That's what's important.
Instead of mixed like the first one.
Yay!
But yeah, it'll be interesting.
Yeah. Should be good.
And the third one, if they push the boundaries even further, because they are pushing a 15s this time, they are very much pushing it.
Yeah, dark and gory. Come on.
Based off what I've read, they are anyway.
Well, you can. I feel like that would make it more enticing to an audience, because a lot of the people who are die-hard FNAF fans are in the near adulthood now, aren't they? So I feel like
one thing I do want to question. You said you played them, right? The Phantom animatronics in 3.
Mm-hmm.
How are they going to do that in a film?
That's actually a really good question.
Because, obviously, if you haven't seen the film, sorry, but he doesn't stay in his office. And the whole point is they appear in the office when you put the camera down or you put the maintenance panel down. So how are they going to work?
I feel like there's a way to do it. I can imagine
there'll be a way,
do it.
But
unless they have him get locked in the office for it, and then they can have that one take place in the office, and then say someone outside of it trying to get help him.
Maybe, I don't know. Obviously, we'll find out. If the third one gets made, it's coming out 2027.
I imagine they'll be able to, because I think the second one will be able to gross the money for them to do it.
Yeah.
So I feel like it will make the money. I believe it will.
Yeah. If they've catered it to fans how they've said they've catered it to fans, it'll do well.
I believe so. Also, this is just brief, just because we haven't got a lot of time. Ready or Not 2's also, the trailer for that's come out.
I haven't seen the trailer yet. I also haven't watched the first one.
It's really good. It's like the.
I know Samara Weaving's in it.
Do you know what it's about?
Kind of.
Yeah, it's like this woman gets married to this family. The family play a game. The game they play is hide and seek, which basically means that she has to hide till a set amount of time in the day.
That is how hide and seek works. Yes.
Yeah, but they have to kill her.
Oh.
All the other games that the family play, because it's like a tradition. You play a game to initiate into the family. Every other game means that the bride will live no matter what.
Yeah.
But this is the one game where it means that they'll die. They've released the trailer for the second one yesterday.
I will have a look at the trailer and I will watch the first one because that does sound interesting.
I think the second one,
Isn't it
looks really good.
Blumhouse?
Yes.
I think it's Blumhouse, isn't it?
Potentially.
If it's Blumhouse, that entices me even more because I like Blumhouse.
I love Blumhouse. They're one of my favourite horror production companies. They're a production company, aren't
There's
they?
been there's been one disappointment or two disappointments that I've seen.
There's
so
been
far.
disappointments, but I think on the whole they've been really good.
Yeah, Megan and Imaginary were the two faults for me. Megan 2 is meant to be good.
Don't remind me that film exists.
It's on your shelf over there.
It is on my shelf. And so is the price sticker that I spent $6.99 on that, guys. $6.99 on that trash.
That's a shame.
Yeah, no, I think the sequel. I'm excited for the sequel, but I'm also praying they don't ruin it.
Yeah.
Because the whole point, the sequel, the main plot that you learn from the trailer, sort of retcons in a way to the beginning.
Okay.
It's one of them where it's apparently what you learned in the first movie is not true.
I will give my opinion on that off recording.
Yeah. So I think it will be good if they find a way to accurately retell the story in a way, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was just a brief one. Because I know one of my mates wants me to talk about it. So.
I think we're about done.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've done it. Covered everything.
Yeah. Oh no, Stand By Me. That's one.
That's one thing we missed.
That's
Go
the
on.
one we missed.
Take it away, Zach. I thought I was missing something.
Yeah.
Go on, take it away.
So on Saturday, I assume it was for the 40th anniversary, or I think it was. No, it wasn't. It was a Stephen King movies have been re-releasing in cinemas. Or it's been a Stephen King kind of thing. At the cinema that I went to, they were re-showing the movie Stand By Me by Stephen King, which is based on his book The Body. Don't know if you've read it. Have you read it?
Yeah, I've read it.
It's based on that.
It's
it's a group of kids. The movie's been out for 40 years, so I'm saying spoilers. If you've not seen it, that's your fault. It's
Alright, Jesus.
It's been out 40 years.
I know.
It's about these group of kids who are going on an adventure to try and find this dead body of one of their one of the kids' brother's friends.
Yeah.
So it's that movie where they're trying to find the body to basically get a reward and become famous, and it's just about their journey. It's very simple. The premise is just basically that's it. It's just them finding the body. It's very simple. It's very calm. It's not action packed. It's not fight scenes. It's very just relaxing, and arguably it's one of my favorite Stephen King movies in my opinion.
Fair enough.
Behind The Long Walk, behind It, which I really love. Those are my top two Stephen King at the moment. The Shining.
The Green Mile film was great.
I haven't seen it. I need to watch it.
Oh mate,
You'll
cry.
I really need to watch it.
I
I've heard
cry
so much.
it's great.
I've got the book literally right there.
I know. I see when I walk in.
But yeah, no, I think Stand By Me is just a really brilliant and it's really beautiful story. Especially the ending. The ending made me cry a little bit. So I'm not gonna lie. But no, yeah,
No spoilers. I've not seen it yet.
Well, fair enough. Yeah,
it's on my list to watch. Don't worry.
It's really good. The ending made me cry. It's just really good. It's got Will Wheaton, River Phoenix. It's they're starting roles.
Josh Brolin in it?
That's Goonies.
That's Goonies.
That's Goonies.
I think essentially both the same thing.
Yeah, no, it's really sweet. It's it was the jump start to those young actors' careers, and it was just incredible. Just the way it all flowed. The camera work was really nice and really relaxing for the time. The characters, I got laughs out of all of them. They all felt like genuine friends.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like there was a barrier. Also, the kid who's seen as the bully character, the disgusting, the waste of space character in the film. You see so much of his development and find out who he really is, which I think is just really, really done well, and it just makes him feel so much nicer, and you really sympathise with him throughout the movie.
Fair enough.
The bullies and their antics, you hate them the entire movie.
Yeah.
And then the ending, which I won't spoil because I know you want to watch it. But
appreciate that.
It's Chekhov's gun is all I can really say for that.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, if you know film, you know what it means. So yeah, it's just incredible, and I definitely recommend checking it out. I know it's on ITVX, if I remember.
Yeah, I think it's also on Netflix at the minute.
Yeah, so definitely recommend checking it out if you've got the time.
Yeah.
It's only an hour and a half, so it's not going to take up too much of your time.
It might not be on Netflix, I could be wrong, but I think it is.
I know for a fact it's on ITVX.
Yeah.
So you can watch that free with ads, pay for it without ads if you really want to.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, definitely recommend checking it out. It's only an hour and a half, so it won't take up a long period of time. So
sweet. Right,
yeah.
I believe that's it. We've now covered everything. Thank you so much for listening. If you do listen to this, please give it a like. We just need to start getting likes on these things. And I know we get likes anyway for people who listen to them that we know. They do like it. And Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I think to get 3 episodes done 3 weeks repeatedly has been amazing. Obviously, I know there's a slight delay because we're recording this on a Thursday instead of a Monday
Yeah.
because I had a headache.
Yeah.
So I want to give 100% to this podcast, guys.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, we're committed to making sure
Yeah.
that every episode's accurate and
and
fun.
the best it can be.
Yeah.
So yeah, this will still be up at a normal time despite being recorded late. It will still be up before 1 p.m. on the Sunday.
Yeah.
I would think because I don't think I'm too busy the Sunday morning.
Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, thank you so much for listening, and we will see you on episode 4.
Bye bye.